everybody. Welcome to the Section 325 podcast.
The second half.
And Thanksgiving week.
We are starting early. It's Monday morning for us. We usually do this Tuesday afternoon because I'm leaving tomorrow for Boise to enjoy Thanksgiving with my family. And it's Monday morning. We decided to start it up early.
Yeah.
Yeah, why not?
Bright and early.
Having a
little coffee.
He mentioned that he wanted... he usually does Kahlua in his coffee, so I had it. I had a little sample. But then he's like, no, Bailey's. I had it. I had a sample.
Sample.
So, yeah. Anyway.
Yeah, we had a little sample of some teams winning yesterday and almost winning, and the Giants, the Cowboys, getting some almost victory and a comeback victory.
And I will say the Giants now have officially been eliminated from the playoffs. They're the first team.
You know, if you look at all their games, and they were up, and I texted group guys, I was like, hey, it's not the fourth quarter yet. You know, they're like, did you see Winston's touchdown? I go, it's not late in the fourth quarter. They're going to lose.
Yeah.
That's just what they've done. I saw a little clip every game. They're up in the fourth quarter. They just haven't closed it out. And, you know, Pete Carroll, you say, can you win the game in the first quarter?
No.
Can you win the game in the second quarter?
No.
Can you win the game in the third quarter?
No.
Can you win the game in the fourth quarter?
Yes.
So
yeah,
that was Pete Carroll's. Now Pete Carroll can't even win, but they fire their offensive coordinator, Chip Kelly.
Yeah. He just doesn't do well in the NFL. No, he's a college coach.
Yeah.
And that's where he should be.
He had nice things to say about Geno, but I think he kind of had to after Geno flipped off the crowd.
I saw that.
Dude, Geno, you got a problem with your middle finger, dude.
You know what? I think Geno, this is going to be his last season as a starter.
Yeah, I mean, one thing, Geno, if I give you some advice, you can't claim to be a Christian and yet flip everybody off with the middle finger. It just doesn't work. You got to work on that, bud. And maybe if you work on that, you'll play a little better. Now, I realize it's hard to complete passes when you have no time to throw. We saw some guys get beat up. Josh Allen first.
Sacks.
Was it 7 or 8 sacks, Josh Allen, Thursday night?
Thursday night, Allen got sacked 8 times. That was the most he's ever been sacked. And we even mentioned, like, man, that's, 8 is a lot.
Well, and that's just counting the sacks. We're not counting and talking about the pressure all game long where there wasn't sacks, throwaways, or forced throws, or running the ball. As a Seahawks fan, when Pete Carroll's last years, we couldn't block anybody to save our lives. And you don't have an offensive line, it's hard to win in this league.
Well, Russell during that time, he was the most sacked quarterback.
Yes.
And even when he was in Denver too.
Yes, but a lot of those sacks by Wilson are caused by himself because he's had so much success getting out of the pocket, rolling, putting his eyes away from the pressure.
And I remember in Denver, there was a time where he had a big, huge pocket, like protection, and he still scrambled and got sacked.
It's his natural instinct.
Yeah, and then now look at Denver's line. Most of them were, like, I would say 3 of them were still around since Russell was there, and we've maybe keep Bo clean all the game long, maybe 1 sack per game. I mean, we're the least amount.
Well, he's a true pocket quarterback with athletic skills to run. Mm-hmm. Wilson, he was never a pocket quarterback. He could throw from the pocket. I'm not saying he couldn't, but his instincts would get him rolling out, making plays with his legs, with his eyes downfield. He never took his eyes out downfield. So when your skill, your athletic ability diminishes as you get into your 30s, you're not as quick, not as fast, he probably doesn't even think as quick. He's probably been hit so many times. But
yeah. And I notice now too, because, in order to secure onto the ball, he holds on to 2 hands real quick.
Holds onto it, and
so that makes you slow down a little bit more, a little bit less.
Let's talk about Geno. He had some success in Seattle, goes over to the Raiders. He's got no time, but guess what? He's that couple years older. He's now in his mid-30s, and I think unless your name's Tom Brady, you're not going to play that long.
No, I mean, Peyton Manning, he had a noodle arm, so he was getting older.
Let's not forget, he missed a couple seasons in there with the neck thing.
He missed 1 season with the neck. And his last season with Denver, he was actually injured. He had, I think it was a foot injury. Again, he was sidelined for, I want to say 7 games. So
I remember the Super Bowl. He could barely throw it to the running backs.
Yeah, and I remember Brock Osweiler. He went in. We were in the same position, really. We were 9-2, and we're like, oh man, we have 6 games left. Is Brock going to be able to pull it out? And we had that overtime game, Thanksgiving weekend, Sunday Night Football in Denver against the Patriots. And sure enough, we beat the Patriots. We secured the one seed at that time, and we secured the 1 seed.
Who was the backup again? Brock
Osweiler.
Wow.
Yeah, he was. He kept us going until the playoffs.
He's done football camps at Lake City High School here in Coeur d'Alene.
Oh, good to know.
Yeah,
I mean, he was born here.
He's 6'7".
6'7".
Yeah,
6'7".
He's tall. He's tall. 6'7". Yeah, 6'7". So a lot of good football. Seahawks pull out a nice victory on the road. They go up early and then they hang on with all the. We're missing a starting safety and all 3 of our linebackers are out hurt. So we had to go to the practice squad to bring guys in, and then even one of the guys we brought up got hurt on special teams. Yeah, we were just we were hurting, and when you do that, now you're taking away guys that are on special teams, and we gave up a kick return or punt return, one of the two.
And Denver was on a bye, so it was a nice restful. My heart rate was normal. This weekend, so that was good. We had the number 1 seed, but I knew if Patriots won, because they didn't have a bye, they still don't have a bye yet. I knew if they won, they would get the seed, of course. So it's all right. Well, if we win Sunday night before Patriots play Monday night, then we'll have the number 1 seed again.
I still am shocked by the Patriots.
I am too. And speaking of Patriots and Broncos are the only 2 teams that have not lost in the months of November or October. So they're both on a good hot streak right now.
Yeah, you want to carry that through December and get in the playoffs.
And I think it was a perfect time for us to have a bye, because sometimes that hot streak can die. But I think right now it's just to recap everything, and they'll go at it Sunday night against the Commanders. We get PS2 back. He came back from an injury, and Alex Singleton, he's back because he had a cancer.
In his testicle?
Yeah, yeah. He got random drug test, and that Thursday night against the Raiders, he played, but the next day he had surgery.
Golly.
I mean, a random drug test probably saved his life.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah.
Yeah, so how's Surtain doing?
Pat Surtain? Yeah, he'll be back.
He'll be back.
Yep. So, and the fact that we played 2 games without him, 2.5 games without him, and still beat the Chiefs.
Yeah, beat the Chiefs. So, so Seattle is still 1 game behind the Rams. The Rams look really good. Buccaneers, they looked awful, even with Baker in there, and then they looked even worse with their backup. Can't remember his name.
Teddy Bridgewater. Yeah, probably his 12th team he's been with.
Yeah. How did they say Baker got hurt throwing the ball?
Well, to be honest, I think he's been dealing with this injury for a while, because all the big hits that he takes, and he probably leads with that shoulder more. And I think just the smallest. I mean, we get injured when we walk up the stairs or whatever.
Well, let's not say we. Travis got injured golfing one time to head to the bathroom. So
yeah, just going up the hill and then pulled a calf. But anyway, yeah, I'm sure as he threw it, and maybe when he went to land to catch himself on the ground, like he probably just injured it.
Yeah, it's just something lingering, and it got tweaked or hit or whatever. So yeah, Baker, I don't know. He's in a sling. It didn't look good. But Baker's a tough guy. We'll see what happens. And the Bucs are still leading their division.
Yeah,
they're kind of sliding a little bit here.
But they need to be careful. Panthers are right there.
Panthers.
Panthers is a team that they're just kind of. I mean, they have the same record as the Chiefs. Like
they're kind of lingering.
Exactly.
They're kind of just lingering there, and it's kind of like it's kind of like the Ravens, right? They were 1-5. They're just kind of lingering, coming back, and now they're tied for the division lead with the Steelers, which you predicted they'd win the division. Yep. And boy, the Steelers.
Oh, and I still predicted it when they were 1-5. The Ravens.
You did.
Yeah, I was like, better watch out. They're gonna come up. They're gonna sneak in.
So we just got a weird year. Joe Flacco throws a pick six after lighting it up. I don't know what he was doing on that one. Like, the guy's standing there just waiting for him to do it.
Yeah.
And he throws a lazy pass off to the anyway.
It was a lazy effort because once he threw it, he knew it was a pick six.
Yeah,
he didn't even try to run down the field to catch him.
Oh, well. He ain't going to catch him. Not at 40 whatever years old he is. And he was never fast to begin with. So, but yeah, so a lot of, I think, we're shaping up. I was thinking about last night with Jalen Hurts, is I was like, you better enjoy your time now, because he is not as good as Russell Wilson was, but similar games where he uses his legs a lot. Mm-hmm. And there's going to come a time where he's going to lose a step and he's not going to be as effective, and they're going to draft some rookie who's going to come in and start over him. Mark my words.
No, I mean, going up, they should have had that game. They were up 21-0. And they lost. I mean, that's the third time maybe. I know obviously Denver came back and won against them, but did the Giants come back and win? Or did the Giants have a lead on them, the game that they won against the Eagles?
Giants, it was just back and forth, okay, went into overtime, and then Giants couldn't score.
But still, losing 2 games when you're up at least 2-3 scores, it's tough. It's tough. So, well,
there's one team that we haven't talked about very much that is now 8-3, the Chicago Bears.
We mentioned them for the first time last week.
But I'm like, you still were like, eh.
Well, right? Again, you looked at their schedule and it was pretty kind of in their favor on every game they played. And like I mentioned last week, they're 2 plays away from being like 9-1. And then, but they're also 4 plays away from being 3-7.
But the reality is, they are 8-3.
But they're 8-3, and
they're knocking on the doorstep of. Are they in the division lead?
They're in the division league.
Okay, so yeah, because Green Bay has the 1 tie, so they have a half a loss.
It's Green Bay's 7-3-1 or something.
Yeah, and then Detroit's right there. Luckily, got a victory yesterday. They're
behind Packers right now. So right now
they play Sunday night or Sunday.
Who? Packers and Lions.
Is that the Friday night game?
Packers.
Thanksgiving.
That's Thanksgiving.
Sorry.
But yeah, no. Packers and Bears are in the playoffs. Lions are not.
Wow. If they'd have lost that
next week, I know we're cramming everything into Thanksgiving week here before I leave for Boise. We'll have the playoff picture next week for sure.
Oh, well, we'll be down there.
We are looking at the Chiefs too. Yeah, they are, I say 10th seed right now. They're tied with 2 other teams, but they're also the 3 teams that are in 5th, 6th, and 7th all have a tiebreaker against the Chiefs. So Chiefs, they have to win some games. They have to probably go 4-2 the next month and a half.
Well, and the Colts, there's another game. Okay, we didn't talk about it. They had that win as well, just like the Eagles did, and they let it go. They're up 20-9.
I saw that they had like a total of 18 yards in the 4th quarter.
I think the
Jonathan
Chiefs
Taylor
snuffed out their running plays.
Yeah, Jonathan Taylor in the 4th in the overtime had 3 runs for 1 yard.
Yeah, they snuffed it out. They quit running. And
I don't know. As a coach, I always think that you should just stick to your game plan. What's working for you? Why you have a lead in the beginning?
You know who used to be famous for that?
Yeah.
Coach Holmgren. We would be up in a game, and he would just be like, all right, let's play not to lose instead of play to win. And I can't stand that.
Yeah.
Let's play to win.
Yeah.
That's what got you the lead.
I mean, the game plan got you that lead. Yes. Stick to the game plan. Stick to the game plan.
I think what we're seeing.
We are here to win.
Well, look at the Rams. I mean, the Rams are up 31-7 last night. They only got a field goal in the second half. They were trying. No. They played their starters the whole time.
And
So
again, like when teams like if the Colts just stuck to the run, I think they would have maybe gotten an edge on that game. But then they had a force to pass, they felt like, and then of course you get a sack, so now you're second and long, and then it's just.
Did you watch that game last night?
Nah,
it was hard to watch.
It was hard to watch. I mean, I was only watching it based for fantasy, and then I was playing the guy who had Devontae Adams.
Oh,
and
I didn't even look at mine yet.
And so Devontae had 2 touchdowns in the first half, so I was like, I lost fantasy. So I lost it by 2 points.
Devontae had 1 catch against us, but he looked unreal last night. So all right, let's get into it. Let's see the pick results.
Yeah, let's see them.
All right, here we go.
Everyone picked the Bills, and everyone lost.
It's fine. I'll take it.
Yeah.
Pick the Seahawks. Of course, they come out with the victory. I took the Raiders because I'm like, there's no way the Browns are going to win with Shedeur. But Shedeur Sanders, congratulations on your first NFL victory.
Brown's first rookie debut to win a game. Yeah, in 17 years.
Well,
yeah.
There we go. Bucks and Rams.
Baker didn't even do it when he first was there.
There we go.
Nope.
All right, I go 2-2. I had some give. Let's see how you did. You took the Ravens. Great pick over the Jets. Easy pick. Let's be honest, everybody. Took the Lions over the Giants. You almost lost that one.
Almost.
But you got it. You took the Eagles. Not this time.
I think everyone picked the Eagles as
Everyone picked the Eagles. So you lose. And you took the Bears.
I took the Bears.
You did. I couldn't remember.
So
you gained one on me.
I think I was tossing up on that, but I figured at home, at Soldier Field, yeah.
There's 2 of my 4 losses from the other league. All right, overall, 30-18, 21. Hey, you gained a game back.
I gained 1 game.
All right.
So I'm only 3 behind.
Oh, that 30 looks real nice, though. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Look at that. Let's circle it. Everybody check that out. All right. And coming back, Wolf. Okay, let's see the power ranks because I don't know, a lot changed this week, or was it pretty?
A lot of teams stayed. I was a toss-up. We'll just get into it. Yeah, Jaguars, they get in.
Jags. Wow.
Yeah.
They look like they lost all their momentum. We're going to win another game, and then they put together a couple nice wins the last 2 weeks.
So, yeah, they're in it. They deserve it because they could. Colts better watch out because they could win your division as well.
They're right there. Packers.
Yep.
Nice win, finally.
Finally. Well, we'll see against this week against the Lions. Like I feel like
I don't feel like any team's that strong.
I feel like there's only a few teams in the league right now that are just playing actual football on all sides of the field.
All aspects.
Patriots are one of them. Patriots may not have the best defense. They may not have the best offense. They may not have the best special teams. But guess what?
It all together.
They play all 3 of them.
All 3 phases. Yep. Okay.
So
Niners. They run the bye.
Yeah, no, they play tonight. Monday. It's Monday night.
Tonight. Sorry, I forgot.
So I figured they just stay put. If they lose to the Panthers, maybe they drop out.
Oh, that's right, the Panthers. I knew that.
And maybe the Panthers sneak in.
Go Panthers. Let's go.
But if they beat the Panthers, then they can stay where they're at.
Beat the pants off the Panthers? I don't know if it's going to happen. The Bears. 8-3. We just talked about them. I mean.
But their schedule does not look in their favor, though, this next month and a half.
Well, I mean, that's.
But again, they've been beating these easy teams, and now they're going in the rough patch of the year. I mean, they have, I believe, Packers, Vikings, and Lions all each. They play Baltimore on Friday night, or Friday prime, Amazon Black Friday day, whatever. So they just have a tough schedule. But yeah, we'll continue.
Who they play Black Friday?
Ravens.
Ravens.
Yeah.
Oh, so
we'll continue talking about the Bears for sure. So
that's a test for them. Colts sliding into number 6. They moved down.
You know what? I think everyone probably knew the Chiefs were going to win. I think even the Colts knew. Just because, like...
Well, they're not going to lose 3 in a row, are
they? They're not going to... No, not at this point. They'll win next week, whoever they're playing. They could
I mean...
they could be playing the Chiefs again and they'll win.
But you go in on the road, you're up 20-9, you're holding them to field goals. But we talked about it, they let the gas off.
Yep.
Eagles dropping to the Cowboys and in your rankings. I don't know why, but it makes me smile, and I hate the Cowboys. But just knowing the Eagles drop down, they have the same record as Seahawks, kind of helped that playoff scenario for us. The Rams. Oh, how are they not number one?
I'm debating on obviously Seahawks are above the Rams. I was debating on keeping the Rams above Seahawks or not. I think, maybe I didn't know more of your injuries, but I still think Seattle's defense is better. You play the Rams again.
Yeah,
I think you'll beat the Rams the second time.
These are guys that could have played, but because we were playing the Titans, they decided to rest them.
Sure.
And so we can get them back healthy.
So I do believe that, because you're both tied right now, right?
No, Rams are up one game.
One game? Okay. They're 8-3?
They're 9-2.
9-2. You're 8-3.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. That's all right.
That's all right. Rams deserve
that's all right. I still think the Seahawks are slightly
Rams
better.
Were number one last week.
No. Rams were like 6 last week.
Okay. So Seahawks holding steady?
Yep.
They move up. We were 4 last week.
You were 4 last week.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, Rams were 6 last week.
Broncos.
They stay put.
Yeah.
They had a bye.
Did they have a bye?
They had a bye.
I'm surprised they didn't drop below the Seahawks.
You're still bitter about
Remember
that.
when you did that to me?
You're still bitter about that.
I don't know, folks. You could go back and check it a few weeks back.
Well, again, everyone was winning.
And you said because they're on a bye, they got dropped. So
because everyone was winning.
Well, the Rams won. Seahawks won.
Yeah, they went up one, and guess who was below the Broncos? The Colts. So they dropped. And Eagles. So.
Did we ever think that we would see the Patriots as the number 1 ranked team anywhere?
Without Tom Brady?
Without Tom Brady.
I don't know.
Bill Belichick.
But
those years that we had to just
Vrabel is doing what he was doing when he was a player there. So
what he was doing at Tennessee. The only difference is,
as a coach.
The only difference is at Tennessee they didn't have the history of winning, right? The Patriots have a history of winning. So you walk in that building, you already feel like a champion. All those Super Bowls, like 10 appearances.
Yeah.
How many? 7 wins? 6 wins?
5
wins?
They did, I think, 6. 7 appearances with Brady, because Brady's won. No, they did 8 with Brady.
Yeah, and they have 2 others without him.
So they won 6.
Yeah.
Because Brady's won 7 total.
Yeah, they hadn't won a Super Bowl until Brady got him one.
Nope. They've been in 2. They've been in 2.
They lost to the 85 Bears is the one I remember the most, and then I can't remember after that.
They lost to the Packers, Favre's Super Bowl. Patriots.
Oh, that's right.
Yep.
That's right. Who was
96?
Was it Bledsoe was their quarterback?
Bledsoe was their quarterback.
Yeah. Yep. Okay. Good memory. Remember that Super Bowl like it wasn't that long ago. That's crazy.
Yeah.
I remember seeing Drew Bledsoe at the downtown Spokane Mall. Right.
That's right, because he's from Washington.
Yeah.
He went to Washington State.
Yeah, so it was right after the draft. I saw him where we had the second pick. The Patriots had 1. They took Bledsoe. We took Rick Meyer from Notre Dame, your old school there. And I saw him, and he seemed like he was trying to be really cool and not make eye contact with anybody. Now, I could have said he seemed like a jerk, but I think he was just with his girlfriend. He didn't want to be bothered, and I left him alone.
Oh, okay.
I didn't go up to him. He's a Patriot. What do I care? All right, there you go. There's your top 10 Patriots rounding out the number 1 spot. Seahawks move it up to 3.
Again, these are my power ranks. So
little controversy with the Rams, who just beat the Seahawks and then destroyed the Buccaneers last night.
Yep.
But I love it.
I because how I do them, I look to see, okay, who, if they were to play right now against each other, like who, that's where I do my rankings. Like, again, Patriots. If Patriots were to play Broncos right now, I think Patriots would probably have an edge on the Broncos.
Yeah.
Same thing with the Seahawks and the Rams. I think Seahawks would be able to beat the Rams.
Man, you could barely squeeze that whole Seahawks all the way in there with the arrow.
I have to make the adjustment sometimes with the numbers.
Yeah, look good.
Like when the Commanders were in there, man, I had to hope that like Rams or Colts were on the other half to make it.
I think we should just call them the Redskins. I think they're going back.
Yeah.
I think they're going back. All right, week 13 picks. We got Thanksgiving games.
Thanksgiving. Here we go. Eat your turkey. Watch your football. Drink your cocktail.
Head to head. We don't have separate picks this time. We're going head to head.
We are going head to head. They're all four are great games. Maybe not the Thursday Thursday night game, but they're all great games. And I can see us choose maybe going different ways on each game. So we'll see.
All right, we'll see. Okay. What do we got?
What do we got?
Oh, there we go. So there's your morning games. Packers at the Lions. They'll kick it off at 9 a.m., right? 9:30, 9 a.m.?
10:30. 9:30 Pacific time.
Yeah.
10:30 Mountain time.
Early game. I mean, you're barely even into your coffee. There might be a little bit of cooking going on already. So, yeah, Packers and Lions. This is a tough pick.
Oh, 10 a.m.
I don't think
Pacific time.
You better check it out. I think it's earlier.
Pacific time.
I thought they bumped it up to 9. Anyway, Packers at Lions. Tough. I don't think either team's playing lights out.
No, I mean, no.
And the Lions almost got beat at home by the Giants. Now the Giants have been in every game. So I was thinking about it. Okay, the Giants, they're not a horrible team. They just don't know how to win. But it's Thanksgiving. It's tradition. It's Detroit.
It's
the hardworking folks of Michigan.
Exactly.
On Thanksgiving, ready to tear into the turkey after the game. I'm going with the Lions.
Turducken.
Yeah. I'm going with the Lions over the Packers. Packers got the first game. So Lions at home. These teams usually split.
I do always say that they will split normally, and it's usually at each other's homes. But you know what? I am gonna go with the Packers.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Whoa. You need it.
Well, not just because I need it. I think
Packers seem like a more complete team.
Lions, they can put up 50 points, but they're going against a great defense. And I think when Jared Goff gets sacked and pressured and he has to scramble, he's off his game.
He's off his game. And let's be honest, they just let Jameis Winston go in there and pick him apart.
Yeah. So with that, I think the defense, the Packers defense will get after Goff, and that will just kind of disrupt them. So yeah, I'm going Packers.
Okay, good. I like it. Now I can text you during the game and say haha or something.
Sure, whatever.
And the Chiefs. Okay, so both teams now. This could have been ugly. Had both teams lost. It's like, oh, who cares?
Who cares?
But the Chiefs come back, win. The Cowboys come back and win. The Cowboys are playing good at home. The Chiefs are the better team. I'm taking the Chiefs over the Cowboys.
And I was kind of torn about this because I've always said, my whole life, two favorite teams are the Broncos and whoever plays the Cowboys. And lately, it's been whoever plays the Chiefs is my second favorite team. And now these two play against each other. So really, I'm hoping for a tie. Injuries, when
you have the lead you have in the division, now it's like, okay.
And so right now, I want the Chiefs to lose just so that they, one, don't make the playoffs. Two, it gets advantage on us winning the division. And and then same thing with the Cowboys. I just don't really care. But since you picked the Chiefs, I am going to go with the Cowboys.
All right. I like it.
So, yeah.
I like it.
I like it, too.
So, rounding out the Thanksgiving feast
games. I'll pick this one first. So, we're not...
Okay, sure.
Yeah, so I don't feel like I have to go against you, and I'll make an actual legit pick. Ravens.
Yeah, I mean, I was like, Is there anybody? Well, they're saying that Joe might play.
Joe might play. Actually, there was a possibility of him playing this last week.
But he could play all he wants and put 4 touchdowns up.
Yeah.
You still have your Bengals defense going against the Ravens. I got the Ravens as well.
But I also think I'm still going with Ravens because I still have them as my favorite to win the division. But also keep in mind, Chase comes back from his suspension.
Right, but the other guy's out with a concussion.
Yeah, but also if Joe Burrow does come back, then I could see Chase getting close to 200 yards receiving.
Just saying. If the Bengals had Chase, they might have beat the Patriots.
Exactly, I think so too.
Because Drake May was struggling early. Mm-hmm. Threw a pick six,
yeah.
So all right.
Anyways, yeah, I have Ravens still.
Black Friday now. This is the new thing they started a couple years ago. This is going to be a game, everyone. This is going to be a game. Bears at the Eagles. Eagles coming off that loss. Bears coming in with confidence. And if I'm the coach, I'm like, hey, these guys have won. It's your turn. You give it everything you got, every play, every down.
For the Bears, this is going to make their season. This is going to show them exactly. Yeah, because they've had an easy schedule all until now. They have to win this game.
Mm-hmm. Well, with that being said, I'm going to pick the Eagles.
I'm going to pick the Eagles. I just can't see the Eagles going back-to-back. Well, they've done it twice already against Broncos and Giants next week. But I can't see Eagles going back-to-back.
They're not going to lose twice. They're at home. It's Black Friday, right? Mm-hmm. And, I mean, who doesn't celebrate Black Friday?
And, again, maybe it's the little part of me that's also a Packer fan because I have friends that are Packers. My wife is a Packer fan. They are my my favorite NFC team. So, yeah, if Bears lose, Packers, I think, get the jump up in the division. So, yeah, maybe that's why. But, yeah, Eagles.
There you go.
Eagles fly.
So, the morning games, the 10 a.m. and the 1 o'clock kickoff, we are opposite. And then we both took the Ravens and the Eagles.
Okay, so I can go 4-0. You can go 2-2. And I'll still be one game behind.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm okay with that.
That's fine.
Going into December, yeah, I'm okay with that.
All right. So here's your Week 13 Thanksgiving parlay.
Yeah.
Is a turkey leg included in the winnings?
Turduncan.
There you go. Leg 1.
Jamar Gibbs. He gets a touchdown.
Easily. That's a no-brainer. You know what? 200 and whatever odd yards of total offense.
Yeah, and then 10 receptions. He killed me in one of my fantasy leagues. He got 55 points in fantasy.
He's at the prime of his game. You could just tell.
So you can even go first touchdown. He'll probably be bet, and he'll probably get it. But yeah, he'll have an anytime touchdown.
Jamar.
In that first game. The second game, Jamal Williams. I think Dallas will be able to actually punch it in this time at the goal line. They did get held to a 4th and goal.
They did. They went for it, and
after the muff punt that they got.
Yeah.
So they really could have
took it to
him. But yeah, no, Jamal Williams. Expect him to get a touchdown. He didn't get one last week, so usually he is a scorer every week. And then the third game,
Derrick Henry. Yeah, he's going to score.
He'll score. So
he's still just incredible. I saw him play a little bit. Odds
pretty low, but still, $20 will get you 70. It'll buy you that turkey dinner that you didn't get last week.
Yeah, maybe it pays for a nice night out after Thanksgiving when you don't feel like cooking or eating leftovers.
Yeah, pays for your Black Friday shopping.
Yeah, that sweater that's normally $39.99 on sale for $10, you can buy 7 of them.
No, the sweater will still be $39.99. They'll just have it marked down from $69.99.
Those guys are so smart.
So that's it.
Wow. So yeah, we didn't get to talk about the Broncos too much, but they are in first place of the division. First place. They have the 2nd seed right now.
They have the 2nd seed right now.
Patriots, number one.
Patriots
in the top 10.
Yep, Patriots just don't have a bye. They have a bye, I think, next week.
It's the latest there's ever been a bye.
It is.
Is that what I've been hearing?
Yeah, week 14 is the latest. So then they have 5-4 games after that.
I mean, that's incredible.
Yeah, I mean,
the fact rest before the playoff run.
Yeah, I mean it's pretty. But too much rest might not be a good thing. You know what I mean?
Sure.
Yeah.
It gives them time to think how good they are.
Yeah, and then they don't actually think about their next opponent. They're too distracted. I don't know. Anyway. Patriots, they haven't have a bye yet, so that's why they have that game.
That guy's going to get coach of the year.
He will.
Vrabel.
He was coach of the year in Tennessee 1 year. But yeah, no, Broncos do. If Broncos win out, Patriots win out, Broncos have the edge on the Patriots based on strength of schedule.
Okay.
So,
well, there
I'm
you go.
not worried because Broncos, I can see Broncos winning out. We do have, there's 3 opponents that are tough, but I think we can get it. So we played Jacksonville, Packers, and Chiefs at Chiefs at Arrowhead.
We should be able to win. Well, we got 2 tough games coming up. We got the Vikings. That should be a win. Then we got the Colts at home and the Rams at home. Those are our 2 tough games. And then we end the season with someone and then the 49ers.
Yeah, we have Commanders on Sunday night this week. We should have that one. I think we play Jacksonville the next week and then Packers. And we do play the Raiders one more time.
We'll have a new offensive coordinator.
Yeah. And then the Chiefs in Arrowhead. And then Chargers at home to finish the season.
Chargers. They're the most unpredictable team.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's our show for today. 7/3/25. Happy Thanksgiving.
And we're out of here.